Something just moved in the trees. I think that's it. It's watching me. Check it out. Can I zoom in? Can't really see on this. Can you see? It's standing there watching me. Welcome to Survival Theory. I'm out in the woods looking for my bushcraft shelter that I just recently built when it was well below freezing. It's around here somewhere. Boy, there are a lot of jets in the sky around here. But I may not spend the night there. I may make a different shelter. What is this camping trip about? Minimal gear camping. Minimal gear survival overnight. I don't know. Maybe something catchy like that. But really, I just brought not a lot of things. You can see I brought the assault pack. And that's it. I've got a couple things in my pockets, but other than that, I didn't bring an overabundance of gear. And sleeping arrangements or bedding is going to be interesting tonight because it will be cold. Not super cold, but maybe 44 to 46 degrees. So I'm going to have to improvise to get warm or stay warm tonight. I'll get back to you in a minute if I can find this shelter. It all looks the same out here, doesn't it? But there's a couple identifiable trees that I'm seeing, but I don't see the shelter. Of course, that shelter was pretty camo, so gee whiz. Oh, I see it. Is that it? All right, I found the shelter. There it is right there. Can you see it? I think I'm going to reuse this shelter. I've only got about 2 hours of light. I'll tell you what, right now it's in the 70s, low 70s, and it is just beautiful out here. I hear lots of woodpeckers, songbirds, jets. I love the sound of nature. Heart of pine. Smells like pine sol. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ferro rod's gonna love that. Filled with ants. So an update on the Survival Lily knife, and I lost it when I did that review. Look, now I've got it Velcroed in, so it won't go anywhere. And I took a Mora knife, Velcro strip that holds a Mora knife in, and I just use it on there, and it doesn't come off because this actually has Velcro inside there. So I reverse this so they stick together. It's trapped in there. So now I've got a piece of Velcro that holds it in place. And when I don't need the Velcro because the Velcro won't go anywhere. And during normal use, the knife won't go anywhere either. But when I want to get down and dirty, Velcro that thing in. Oh, there's some right there, yeah. So if this does light with the ferro rod, we'll just use it to light that fat wood and I'll start throwing sticks on there. It sure does. Now I got a nice match. Check that out. Alright, so that fire is going to sustain itself for at least a few minutes. So that'll give me time to go collect some water. The only water I brought was, there's a little bit in my clean canteen, like probably that much. Then I brought a 23-ounce plastic bottle because I drank all that just getting out here. So I've got no water to cook with, no water to drink. So let's get busy. Alright, so I guess the smart thing to do first would be to take this 12 ounces of water I got left. Drink a little bit and then save the rest just in case. Because I'm going to fill this up with dirty water. So I need something to put my clean water in. I'm pretty sure this is clean water. Yeah. Just rained. Where's all the water? Crap. Still no water. There's got to be water around here somewhere. Finally, a puddle of water. And it even has something swimming in it. Oh well. Smells like fish. That is hot. Well, the water's already boiling. That took like 6 minutes. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to let it boil a little bit longer, and I'm going to drink what water I have left. And start putting down some soft stuff for bedding. It's going to take a while to put the fluff down for the bedding because I can't have any sticks in it, nothing pokey. And there's no big clear area where I can just scoop things up. So it's like a handful here, a handful there. So I better get busy on that. So I've got a typical military style, it's not military, it's military style poncho here. Who made this? I forgot. But it's a pretty good one. I've had it for many years. So I just used a bunch of slip knots to get it secured in various places. So that should keep me mostly dry if it decides to rain tonight or early morning. Well, on my hike out here, I had 2.5 hours till dark. And I've still got over an hour till dark, so I got a lot done quickly. I still need to boil more water because I'm dang thirsty. And even though I don't feel like I'm sweating, I know I'm sweating. So I don't want to be dehydrated tonight. So I'll boil some more water once this cools down and I fill that bottle. And I'll go ahead and show you what gear I brought. Alright, so I've got my army jacket. There's actually nothing in the pockets except what I always keep in the pockets, which is year-round. I keep this face mask for like bank robbing, things like that. And then this little camo. Got that water bottle that I drank on the hike in. I got my toiletries kit, extra mag, the beautiful piece here. The cup that goes with the clean canteen. Camera batteries, half charged because I haven't had time to charge them. Alright, so some bank line, my schmog. This is a headlamp on the outside. The water bladder is empty. This is a little bit of food. And this is my bedding for the night. My get out gear, puffy down blanket. This is the only bedding I have. So that's why I made that so soft. The down jacket, socks. Yeah, just socks, the down jacket, and this. And that's it. Well, I've got some hardened pine sap in the bottom of the bag. In here I've got a little silky saw. Plenty of cordage, 550. Some gloves. Emergency blanket. A compass, of course. Powerful flashlight, because if you need a light, well, don't go out in the woods without a good light source. Even if you're trying to be primitive, still bring the light, because in an emergency you're going to need it. Then I've got like a plastic spoon and fork. Oh, and here's 2 tent stakes. I don't know why they're in there. But, so that's all the gear I've got. Pretty simple. You know, no tarp, nothing like that. Man, that is still hot, hot, hot. Looks sort of clear. There's the camp. I'm about 60 yards from it. I can actually see it better now that the camouflage tarp is on there. There it is. While I was gone, the fire died out. The water is steaming, but I don't know if it boiled or not. So I'm going to have to build it back up real quick and get it to a boil again. Oh yeah, it was hot. Real hot. At least that's what she said. That's probably 2 cups. Mountain House lasagna with meat sauce, 2.5 servings, 14 grams of protein per serving. Calories is, let's see here, 240 per serving. So this is 600 calories. Not bad. Sure could use it. Coyotes are out tonight. They're actually pretty close, but they're not very loud, but they're very close. Just like Mom used to make. Bone appetite. Too hot to eat right now. At least that's what she said. So it's a good thing that I came to this old site and didn't try to build a new one. With that chance of rain later tonight or in the morning. I didn't have that much light really. So I'm glad I was able to just utilize this old shelter. Alright, so this Mountain House lasagna grows on you. Starts to taste more and more like old Italy by the moment. Well, I don't know what's going on, but the clouds have rolled in. The wind is picking up. And the temperature has not dropped. It's still relatively warm. Yeah, it feels good out here right now. Definitely not cold. But we'll see what the night brings. I'm not going to roll out my bedding yet because I don't want sparks flying on it. So I'll probably just sit here and watch TV for a while. Where's that remote? Need to change the channel. This will be my pillow. I'll wrap my schmog around it. Because the schmog is oh so soft. I guess I'll go to bed now. That way I can wake up at 5 a.m. and it'll be dark just like it is now. See you in the morning. Oh, another beautiful morning. Oh, boy, it's early, early, early. No sign of the sun coming up yet. Would you like to play a game? See how long it takes to get up out of bed, put my shoes on, my clothes on. Well, I'm already wearing my clothes, but put my shoes on, pack everything up. Not just throw it in the bag, but orderly. Douse the fire out and be ready to go. I'm really curious. Alright, let's get busy. Alright, so we're at 2.5 minutes to set the camera up and turn the light on. Let's get busy. How am I doing? 6 minutes. How am I doing? 10 minutes. I'm pretty much packed up already. Oh, I got my gloves sitting there. That's about it. Got this cup of water too. Put that on the fire. So we're at 16 minutes. So the battery died, but that was 16 minutes. It seems like a long time. I mean, that does include actually getting out of bed. Oh, just blinded myself. Actually getting out of bed, putting the shoes on, putting the fire out, setting the camera up, folding everything the correct way and packing it up, putting the fire out. Did I say putting the fire out already? Yeah, so it does include a lot, but still seems like a long time. So that weatherman is full of garbage. It's not even cold. I mean, it's a little bit chilly, but that's about it. It's definitely not in the 40s. So all those clothes I brought, that was a waste of space. So I could have brought even less. Didn't need the down jacket, the socks, none of that. I can barely hear those coyotes still. Well, thanks for watching Survival Theory. Please share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. If I make it out of here alive. Now for the disappearing act. I guess I gotta go shut off the light and the camera. Tell you, these first world problems. Oh.